We are live.
But can we be heard?
Hello?
Can we be heard?
Yes.
I think we can.
Hello? Can we be heard?
Yes.
I think we can.
It's just gonna echo for it, but it's fine. Okay. Do you want to start? We haven't streamed together in quite some time.
We haven't. We have not.
So, would you like to start us?
Hello, everybody. My name is AB Doodles.
I'm Ryan Maniac.
And welcome to Godly Geeks Studios. Today we are streaming The Park.
Yeah, this is a game I've had here on my PlayStation for a little while here, and I never really touched it. Went to play it a little bit last night. And AB happened to be in the room and had a little bit of fun commentary going on, so we're like, you know what, we'll save this for a stream, and then just off the wall decided to stream this day, because...
Oh, why not?
Yeah. So, I
Summer.
don't really know much about this game. I remember watching either Markiplier or Jacksepticeye play it way back in the day. But I really don't remember a lot from this game.
Yeah.
And I only got a couple minutes in last night before putting it away, so it's going to be an experience for both of us.
I don't do horror games very well. I watch them very well in the sense of I can watch Jacksepticeye play them or Markiplier. Because I am completely under the covers and barely see half the time.
You say that, but you ended up playing the Resident Evil 3 remake all on your own on a whim.
Yeah, but it was also unassisted and it was super easy. And it was in the daytime. And that one wasn't that scary.
Fair enough.
Anywho, we are ready to go. I'm scared.
I'm
here
good.
to go.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
I'm going to start a completely new game.
I'm scared.
Just like I said, I went to start it up last night. Didn't get very far.
Also, we do have a cat. So if you hear me say Luna, I'm talking to the cat.
Park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones when we got that.
Oh. It could mess with your sanity.
Should not be any cause for alarm or psychiatry.
I'm already in psychiatry, though. Gotta love that. So if you hear me or Ryan say something to Luna, such as Luna or Luna Baduna, we're trying to tell her not to eat the quartz.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
The park.
Atlantic Island Park. I am nervous. You can't see my face, but I'm rocking back and forth like a child.
Where's Mr. Bear?
Also, just for those of you who might
Mr.
ask me,
Bear
we don't have
came.
our camera like we have the last several streams, because we recently sold the PlayStation VR setup, and with that came
Stay
the
in
camera,
car.
so...
Go and ask information.
Stay in the car, little boy. Don't you leave now. You hear me? You stay right there.
Let me check on the settings. Okay. Yeah, that should be good.
Alright, let's go. I am scared.
So we're going back into the park to look for Mr. Bear.
Mr. Bear. Hey, look.
Atlantic Island Park.
Bingo!
This episode
What
of
are they
Bingo is
playing?
called Bingo.
Where did everybody go? Bingo?
What?
Where did everybody go? Bingo? Examine the black
Tom was born
Ryan.
the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
A tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life.
May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who may follow after.
Dedicated this first day of May in 1977, James B. Longley.
Alright then.
We both had a lot of caffeine before we started playing this, so I'm very sorry in advance. But not really.
Yeah, we slept in super late today.
Hello.
And we got super tired, and then we were like, after going to the pool, and we had the idea of like, hey, let's have some coffee.
And so here we are.
And we instantly regretted that decision.
I don't regret it, actually.
I do, since I gave it to you.
Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
I like your mind.
Deep breath. Think about the last
You can
place
lose your
you saw
mind.
your son's
Granted, I never had
Last place I saw my son's teddy bear was in his hand.
I think your boy just ran into the park.
Didn't we tell him to stay in the car?
Also, how did he get into the park if the gates were locked?
But also, didn't we tell him to stay in the car?
Well, clearly he did not listen.
Apparently not, since he went in the park. Shout for Callum.
Callum, I told you to
Callum,
wait in the car.
my bad.
Come on, Mommy.
Where'd the kid go? Hey, you want to read a flyer?
Oh, that's a
Chad?
lot of ringing.
The Chipmunk. He recommends, for little ones, try the Tunnel of Tales for a gentle, family-friendly something of timeless fairy tales. I can't read that little itty-bitty word. Whatever. The letters are multiplying together. For the teens, pump your adrenaline by going through what is that, a spin cycle? Are they? Oh, okay, it's a ride. I thought they were talking about the gym course spin. I'm so sorry.
I apologize in advance. She has way too much caffeine in her.
Hey, if we're gonna play a video game at 10 o'clock at night, that's a horror-related game, we might as well have some fun with it. Also, that dude is creepy. What's with his
Hello,
face?
don't you want to come into my theme park?
Hi. Hello. My name is James B. Longley. I don't know if that's actually James B. Longley, but...
It's Nathaniel Winter.
I
My name is Nathaniel Winter.
I didn't remember the other guy's name. I can only remember the end of that plaque, which says James B. Longley.
Bully good time.
Why does he look like he would talk with buck teeth?
I don't know.
That reminds me...
Where are you going?
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream.
You know, that's honestly
No wonder
super
Callum went
true,
back and
because
said,
I remember when we go to like Universal or Disney,
Yeah.
The park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
all the left and there's still people in the park. That's not good. And boy, you say what is happening?
What happened?
Ryan, why did everything get dark and scary? Did she just black out?
I guess so. Also, they cut all the power.
They cut the power, but yet it's still moving, and so is the Ferris wheel in the background.
Oh God.
The park.
What happened here?
It looks like the park's been abandoned, which doesn't make sense because they were just here.
It's easy to
But
get lost
also very weird.
Okay, so we got Sideshow Alley, the roller coaster,
I'm scared.
bumper cars, the Ferris wheel,
House of Horrors.
House of Horrors, Octatron, and the Tunnel of Tales.
That honestly sounds terrifying. All of the above.
Okay.
I don't want to do any of that. Can we leave? Can we just leave the child and the teddy bear and just skedaddle on out of this park?
I don't know, let's try.
Nope.
No, it won't let
Of
me.
course not. Ooh, could you go? Oh
No.
my gosh.
What if I go in the middle? Oh no.
It literally looks like nobody's been in this park for like 50 years. Maybe not 50 years.
I'd say this is looking pretty good for 50 years.
I mean, maybe not 50 years. Maybe a year. At least a couple months for sure. He is going toward the creepy little tunnel thingy over there. Was that the House of Horrors? Also, what is that? Is that a chipmunk? Is that the chipmunk?
The giant
No.
creepy face?
No, the thing that is the chipmunk. What is? No, that's a lemon head. It's missing arms and it's missing legs. But it's a
Looks
lemon.
like it was just being built.
It's a lemon head. Why does it got wings?
I don't know.
I have so many questions that I'm not going to get answers to, I bet you. Wow. When I am very hyper and very tired and it's like not my country accent comes out real hard. I'm from the South. Right of them dog. I'm scared.
Fly, flamingo, fly!
Hi. When I am scared and anxious, I talk a lot in different accents.
Mommy
And I am
needs
all
to
of the
see you,
above.
Callum.
Over here.
Are we supposed to go in there?
I think so. This is supposed to be a family park, by the way, but I feel like this site alone is going to traumatize anybody.
This is going to traumatize me.
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
Good job. Smart call. She's smart. Let's not go in there without a flashlight.
Let's look for a flashlight then.
I wonder if we have to go somewhere else and then come back
Whoop.
here. That's
No,
a
that's
rock.
a rock.
That's a rock.
It was a big rock.
Elmo's not gonna apologize for Rocco. He doesn't have any feelings. Oh.
Let's go further along the path of the creepy
I
park.
am scared of all the things. Also, this music is very... Examine the shoe.
I think this belongs to Callum.
How do you not know if it belongs to your own child? You dress them. You put the shoes on. Examine the plaque. Also, is that a raccoon?
That's Chad the Chipmunk.
Huh?
Oh, it's a chipmunk. My
Just a
bad.
drunk guy in a suit.
11 a.m. Sideshow Alley. 1 p.m. the Octatron. 3 p.m. the park entrance. He gets angry and likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a wasteless slob. Also, why his eyes are glowing?
I was about to say, why are his eyes red? Yeah.
I don't like that.
Not a
Chad, Chad, you're a great chipmunk. Chad, we love you.
Read
We
the
don't want
news.
nothing to do with death. Purchased.
fan. That was a lot of reading.
I don't like to read. Reading is boring. I'm just kidding. Reading is good. Go to school, get an education. Don't not read. Okay, reading brings you all new adventures. Just not when you're playing a video game. You just want to
Callum, come
just
back
wing
here right
everything.
now.
You just want to wing it.
Where are you? Callum, stay where you are. Where are you?
Definitely knew this was the right move to go on this creepy little.
Come back, Callum.
I don't think he can come back.
Come on, Mommy.
I don't think he can come back if he's on the ride and the ride is going forward. That's a creepy slime.
I'm gonna assume that's for me.
Yep. I'm gonna assume that you're supposed to
Anything
get
over
on
this
that.
way? Yeah, I gotta go get on the swan.
Oh, frick.
Do I want to ride the swan?
No.
Not really. Do I have to? Yeah.
I am scared. Money.
What's the worst that could happen?
Everything.
I don't know. It's a nice calming tunnel so far.
It's just supposed to be for the little kids, so maybe it's not too bad.
Yeah. It's, what could be scary in here if it's for little?
I don't really
kids?
know. When I was a kid, I rode this ride at Six Flags over Georgia. It's called the Monster Mash. That terrified me as a child.
Woodcutter, his wife, and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and
Oh,
a
no.
girl named Gretel.
Oh.
They were very poor and had very little to bite
bite
or
or
suck.
soup. Hello.
What will become
Welcome to the
of us?
stream.
The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband. We will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow.
What the
and
frick?
Hello?
I didn't like it. Don't turn
No,
around.
my
If you
wife.
turn around, there's
I
gonna be a
cannot.
chipmunk behind
Can't
you.
turn around.
Good.
I can only look left and right.
Die, you fool.
I don't like it.
Hansel
No.
and Gretel overheard their parents
This is why I'm not playing. I'm just watching.
Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
To fill his pockets? He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones.
The next morning,
I thought they used breadcrumbs.
To the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food
I don't know.
that day.
I don't really remember the Hansel and Gretel story.
Hansel leaves a trail of white stones.
It's moving and following you, and it's breathing very heavily. And honestly, I am scared.
Follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Don't look. Don't look. He's gone. Freak!
Can't tell.
Is he gone? If he's gone, that's not good.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Also, this is a really boring ride for kids. It's just projections on wood or stone. Hello?
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice
Nah,
of bread
bro.
and led
I ain't
them
about
deep
this
into the
life.
forest once again.
You know... Huh? Huh?
Hello?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched at the breadcrumbs and the trail was destroyed.
Oh, so it's stones first, then breadcrumbs. Okay.
Oh,
The
okay.
trail home. The children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
How did they... Bruh. Bruh.
It's a long time for little bitty
The
kids
children
like that.
stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange
I don't like how
house.
much anxiety this
Its
ride
walls
gives
were
me.
made of
It's supposed to be a calming ride, and yet I feel like we're going to die any moment.
Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Nibble on the walls? Hello? Nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?
An old
Oh, Luna's watching it with
It's the Wicked Witch.
peeping the
Luna.
and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children.
Oh, you dear children.
Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you.
Eyes.
But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother.
I don't like it.
Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you.
Don't do it.
You don't trust strangers.
Lollipops. The children took them.
Especially if they give you candy.
Especially if they look like a witch.
Nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged. And the children still licking
No, don't do it. It's a trap.
Don't do it.
They did it. Wah!
once
Hello?
I don't know what is happening to the swan boat,
she stuffed
but I am
into a
scared.
cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
Hello?
Your brother will make a good mouthful.
Honestly, this ride is the stuff of nightmares. There's nothing in it, but I am terrified. There's a chipmunk somewhere.
I thought I saw him, but it was just the beak
Time
of the swan.
passed, and poor
Beak
Hansel
of the swan.
refused
The
to
beaky of the
fearing
swan.
the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today, I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel.
This is definitely a story that you want to tell to little children
But
on a
Gretel
ride.
pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove.
Good job.
And the old crone tumbled forward. Into
The old
oven.
crone.
Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. and though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
It's a little morbid.
And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch.
Wait,
and
what?
ate her.
That's not how the story goes!
Hello?
That's not how the story goes. How?
Hey. How you
The
doing there,
swan just turned around and looked at us.
I don't like that.
I hated everything about
Not
that.
one bit. I mean, it was fine up until the point of, you know, the Hansel and Gretel ate the witch part. That's a little
definitely
much for the kiddos.
Not
I
what
think.
happened. I don't really feel like that was actually part of the original ride at the park.
Let's go again.
No, I'm good.
Won't let
Let's
me.
not. Let's go find him.
Callum, where did you go?
Now she's scared. I would be scared too.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy.
That's a creepy
Looking for
ride.
the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Come out, sweetie.
She went from a really serious,
go?
deep conversation to, "Come out, sweetie!"
Stop! Callum!
Homie,
Which way are we supposed to go?
I think the other way, because we came from that way.
This way?
Yeah, I think he went that
Wait
way.
for mommy.
Yeah. Oh!
What?
Did you not hear the kid and the whispering in your ear? It felt like he was right there on my shoulder. He was like, "This way."
I didn't hear it.
I did, and I didn't like it.
Granted, your headphones are better than mine. So.
Golly.
Callum, stay
Where you are. How many times is she gonna say that and he don't do it? Hello.
Spooky.
Another accident.
This place. That's blood.
That's some blood, alright.
I feel like that was a mistake.
Ah!
What's this?
Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be open on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out as simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the band writing of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negativity, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know that this has all been for nothing.
Okay.
Hey, it's the bear.
How do we get to the bear?
Or a bear. I don't know if it's our bear.
That bear has something sticking in its freaking head.
It does. It's got a knife in its head.
I don't like that. We're just gonna keep going. And on that note, we're gonna keep running. He did it again. He said over here, and it was super creepy sounding. I don't like it.
Stay where you are.
Hello? Who threw that rock at me? You better come out, you fool!
What?
I will send you to Jesus. Turn. Turn. I thought I saw his eyes. Over there. Over there. He was there. I'm telling you, he was there. Unless I'm seeing things, which is very possible.
You're very anxiety-ridden. It's the Octotron.
It looks like a devil. It is a devil. Devil with horns.
Mount, sweetie. This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
Great.
Salmon
The
report.
guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
It's a police report.
We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. The fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people take photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They gave me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. And at first we thought it was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of the block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw there was something not quite right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey, and that the thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few minutes, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbed. This escalated so quickly. Stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making that horrible creature look more or less alive. What?
Come back.
Why are you here then?
Callum!
This away, Mommy!
Tell Mommy where you are.
I don't like what he is saying to me. Hello? I wonder if you can stop the ride. Oh gosh.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
You can ride it. You can increase or decrease the speed.
See how fast this can go.
I don't think we want to know how fast this thing can go. Because what if it's going to do that when you're on it?
It's fine.
Everything's fine. Go ride it now.
I guess that's as fast as I can go.
That's pretty fast.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Oh, so you got to slow it completely down.
Ah, I see.
Then how's it going to operate when you're on it? And how's it going to stop for you to get off of?
I don't know. Why is it cars? This part I find weird. It makes me think of Harry Potter.
I hate everything about this ride.
Ah, come on, it's just like Dumbo. At Disney.
Yeah, but at least on Dumbo, I feel myself going up and down, and on this one, it just makes me feel... Oh. Hello? Somebody was in there.
Oh, jeez.
Oh! What was that? What is that?
I don't know. I'm concerned. And it's also gone.
I don't like it. I'm scared. Luna, come save me.
Luna's scared.
Luna is more concerned about my heart rate going up than she is about anything else. Come here. Come here, baby. Fine. Oh, he was the one controlling it. He was in the control box. But now he's not there no more. But he was. Okay, well...
Okay, that was
Weird.
Strange.
I don't like it.
Hello? Come to mommy, Callum. Come out, sweetie.
Examine Polaroid. That wasn't there before.
I remember this.
Why does she look so scary?
Why did she look so constipated?
Mommy, I really gotta go to the bathroom. Oh!
Oh, the thing in the back! The thing in the back!
Yeah, I just saw it.
Callum, where did you
Fan of
go?
that.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
I'm beginning to have questions about this mom.
I'm having many thoughts. Where are we now?
There's two paths.
Do we want to go?
Are we supposed to go to the Ferris wheel?
I mean, I guess you could.
Let's try. Oh no, the bridge is out.
Oh, then we have to go this way. There's another path to get to the Ferris wheel, obviously, so... We have to do the bumper cars, and then when you come around and you do the roller coaster, then you can go and do the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Hey, what's in there? Maybe we can find a flashlight. That was creepy. Hello? I just want to go into the building. Read the page.
That's a lot of reading.
I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but in the end of the season, here really drags. There aren't many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping. And most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve. See, even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that gosh dang suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad the Chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. That's really disturbing, actually.
That's a little much.
But then I saw him at Susie's Diner, still wearing it. It wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to the park manager about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by. And apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him. Puking up...
In a gutter.
Oh, thank you. To some station.
That's
because he
nice.
sure as heck can carve a mean ice sculptor. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. And I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eyeing me up, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Chad, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
Golly. That's our cat. That is Luna. She does not like when I get
She's
scared.
seen something wrong.
Come here. Okay, I have a theory.
Okay.
My theory is that it's kind of like Five Nights at Freddy, where the person that was in the suit is no longer alive, and they are dead, and the suit is now actually Chad, and Steve's dead.
Could be.
And he took him over because it smells like a corpse, right? That is a creepy little bird thing. It's really creepy looking.
Yeah, it's not terrifying whatsoever.
Ah, look at the teeth! I'll clamp down on you! Chomp, chomp, chomp!
Chomp, chompity chomping.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Did we miss the bumper cars?
Guess so.
This is a roller coaster. Or maybe it's the... Nope, this is the bumper cars. This is the bumper cars.
It's weird.
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat. Stop, Callum!
Where?
I'm not playing anymore, Callum. Wait, Callum!
So the weird stuff on the screen is us telling us which direction we're supposed to go.
Yeah, like when I'm calling out, I'm manually doing that. Examine the device.
What?
Stop, Doctor! Stop it, please!
What? What? What?
I am so confused.
What is this game?
Where are you? Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
I wonder if she was at the park when that guy went nuts. And her son Callum was killed. Because she apparently remembers that day. She said it so when she saw the police report. She goes, that guy just went crazy. Another accident report? Photocopy. Employee's name, time and date of the accident, October 25th. Job titles and departments, labor, working in the crane. Supervisor, lead person, Richard, whatever. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto I can't say her name.
Francis.
Who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. She was killed! Supervisor comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this incident? Double checking of the straps after transfer being mandatory and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Additional comments / notes. The local laborers are very superstitious, and that hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and
That's always fun.
What did I miss? I blinked.
The lights just turned on. Hello?
Oh my. Oh my!
I'm guessing we might want to check that.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
Hello? I am creeped out.
Callum, where did you go?
I think you have to go up the stairs.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
That's a baby now, not a child. I mean, I know a baby's a child, but I'm talking like, that's a baby.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just get some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But
Lady,
instead,
you
my
are
mouth
not
said,
okay.
Yes, Sheriff.
Ma'am, you need some professional help. And I know you said you don't want help because apparently help is agonizing to you, but you really need some help.
This lady is not alright.
Read the page. Another reading. Delayed by the incompetence of the builders? Problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those trails. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark engines, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got me someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of plans that I am missing.
Very spooky and on him.
Spooky, scary Henderson did something not to spark. I think you're...
Stay where you are.
It's a baby. Run, Ryan, run.
I'm running.
Run, Forrest, run. You're gonna have to stop it, I bet you, so you can ride it. Decrease
This is our last time.
speed. Somebody's gonna make it go really fast, and I'm probably gonna go. We're gonna throw up, and then I'm gonna die. I'm gonna throw up, and then I'm gonna die. Name that movie. If you can name that movie, we can be best friends.
Okay, what spooky thing's gonna happen this time?
I don't want to know. If that chipmunk just randomly appears in that chair across from you, I think I might actually faint.
It's a big old mountain.
That's a lot.
Makes sense, mountains are big.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank.
That's sad.
Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died.
Oh, dang.
Oh
According to
no.
the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone.
Dang.
Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
That.
I think I'm starting to get why this lady might be a little messed up in the head.
Just a little bit. Ah! He's back!
It's the spooky man!
He's the one controlling the rides. Because obviously someone needs to control the rides. Now there's nobody there.
Callum, where did you go? Where are you? Callum?
I said go that way.
Callum? Tell Mommy where you are! Don't be afraid.
I bet you have to find them.
Callum? Callum?
Hello?
Okay. So one way goes to the Octotron, other way goes to the roller coaster. Guess we can investigate this way, just see if there's anything of particular interest.
Stay where you are. Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
I think there's a page there. No, it's just trash.
Where are you, Callum?
Okay, I guess we're gonna go back the other way then. Get on the roller coaster.
Hooray!
Mommy is coming, Callum. Callum? Callum!
Sounds is getting all weird and distorted.
Do the Callum thing to see where it tells
Callum,
you to
where
go.
did you go?
I think it's this way.
Where are you, Callum?
I think the little weird floating blob thing is just supposed to show like a particular point
Don't
of
be
interest.
afraid.
Yeah.
Take roller coaster ticket. Whoa!
What the flippity doodah?
Flippity doo flippity a. Where did that come from? Oh, I don't know.
Stop fighting, Callum.
He's watching. Nope.
Who's watching me?
If somebody tells me they're watching me, at that point I would yeet myself out of wherever I am. Right now, I wouldn't be in this park because I would have just said,
Where
well,
are you?
my son went in there. Get your security cards. Go
A lot
get
of
him.
people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel
slowly
likes to
becoming
read, and little
more
Johnny
and
is
more
so
unhinged.
good on the piano. Fuck those people. You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave.
Are you good,
Wiping
lady?
asses, mopping up piss, feeding them, little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until we all go insane.
Ma'am, I don't think
Any
you're
parent who
okay.
pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything.
Lady?
I'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandon him. Stay
Dang!
where you are!
Can we just say that this lady goes from, oh, hello, sweetie, to, oh, he owes me everything in like 2 seconds. And honestly, I'm a little scared. More of her than the chipmunk at this point.
Yeah, she's slowly becoming more and more unhinged.
And I don't like
The
it.
more we explore.
This game is not what I
where did you
expected.
go?
Which is kind of comical because she talks about expectations in this game at one point.
Wait, what?
What?
He said don't do it.
Mommy is coming, Callum! Callum? Callum!
Ryan,
where you
I
are.
am scared.
Okay, we're at the roller coaster.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
I don't like, you're gonna have to ride a roller coaster
Mommy is coming,
in a
Callum.
haunted park. Ride the roller coaster.
I don't have to slow this one down this time. Interesting.
No. What's gonna happen on this one? I don't know. There he is.
Ah, the spooky man.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What?
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that
Oh.
this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand
Oh, he's behind you!
Where is Callum?
He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh! No! Ah! Ah! We're having flashbacks. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm scared.
It said something on the door. I couldn't read it.
Did it say... It said something again. Hey, dead inside. Don't open it.
Dead inside, don't open. Don't open dead inside.
Dear. Oh!
Well, that was
lovely. Lovely, really?
that about sums up how I feel on just about every roller coaster I've ever been on.
Your life flashes before your eyes?
Pretty much.
Cool.
Especially on Tower of Terror. Which isn't a roller coaster, but I just felt the need to mention that one. I've been on that ride a total of 1 time, and it's the only time I'll be on that roller coaster. Or on that ride.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
I thought that was an arm.
It's a flashlight.
The
And a
witch waits.
hatchet. Oh, now we get to do that House of Horrors now. 'Cause you have
Sure
a
can.
flashlight.
Callum! Callum!
Also, it was highlighting the axe.
Get away from me.
Keep who away from you?
Callum, where are you? Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me.
I think
They
you
are
need help
watching
with.
him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me.
Ma'am, I don't think you're okay.
Save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
What did you do?
I don't know if I want to find out.
We're gonna have to if we're gonna finish this game, but now I don't know if I want to finish this game.
I think at this point we've already gone too far. It's gonna eat away at me until I find out what the heck's going on.
This isn't a game, Callum!
Yeah, it is.
I'm scared.
Read the newspaper.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Yesterday evening, visitors at Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of the dismembered corpse behind the cotton can. Dear Lord.
This...
According to the local authorities, the corpse is yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be that of a child. How is this place open? The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers by Innsmouth Academy, who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something lists this... I'm pretty sure that's a typo. When something lists this occurs. When something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy, the staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will fully cooperate will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates of the story going forward.
So you remember when she picked up that flashlight? It was looking at a hatchet with blood on it.
Hello?
I can help you, Cal.
Don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
She's not playing anymore. Follow the breadcrumbs.
Callum, where are you?
There's the cotton candy.
It's the dismembered body.
Callum? Callum!
Examine the corpse. I don't want to examine the
Bastard.
corpse.
Who did this to him?
Don't you look up at me. Don't you do it. Ah, that's a lovely clown. Love it. No. I had a sneaky feeling he was gonna be there, but it still caught me off guard.
Obviously, it caught me off
I
guard.
can help you, Callum.
Woo! Take pills.
These are mine.
Taking the pills so that I don't hurt you.
Oh.
Oh. Hello?
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Not
Not
safe.
safe. Your mother say no to your...
Say no to graffiti.
Some kids laugh, some kids cry, but mostly children simply... What the heck?
What is this game?
I don't know. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Reagan, 1980. Okay.
Callum.
There's that creepy dude
I'm
again.
Sorry.
Just following her.
Gonna give that a hard pass. Hey, Chad the Chipmunk.
Why are you sorry? What did you do? What is that? Teddy bears. It's teddy bears. There was one floating in the air. That chipmunk looks like it has a freaking knife.
One, I just launched one of them.
Yeet! Those look like eyeballs.
Not a fan of that.
Like the eyeballs from the ice sculpture. Also,
what'd you say,
I think
the
if you
chipmunk?
turn around, you'll see it's still floating in the air.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
It's just a circle.
Forgive me, Callum.
I think I'm supposed to go that way, but I don't want to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go that way, love. Go.
I'm going. I'm just looking around for anything interesting. Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to go that way. Maybe I go this way.
Don't touch me.
You screamed me out by hitting the microphone.
You go. Oh, it's a different one.
By Laurel and Howdy.
Howdy?
Is that supposed to be a joke of Laurel and Hardy?
Probably.
Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name is Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for silliness, made omniscient by broken fires in the coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goals and shamrock afterbirth. Only the true naked reds of righteous indignation are severed by war-cross cleavages in trust, exercise, arrhythmia. Paramount will come to the island, bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will the priest shoot.
What is this?
I don't know. I'm just gonna not look at the clowns.
Please don't.
Whack-a-jack.
Oh.
Creepy.
Oh, what?
I'm scared.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? What did you do? I think you're supposed to go that way.
What are you scared of?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. This game took a dark turn. This took a very dark turn. I was not expecting this.
I was not prepared.
You should have been prepared, Ryan. We should have learned more about... You know, sometimes it's a good thing to go into a game completely blind, because it's a fun experience. Other times, not so much. I think this may be one of those times where... I don't know if I want to continue playing, but I want to. I think you're supposed to continue going that way. Because that's the
going
exit.
on in that shack.
There you go.
Well,
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions
Hey, we
of
made-
people die every year in car crashes. And the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Here
Now we
the
have to do
children
the horrors.
scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide.
Dang.
And the face of the witch looms over it all. I always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
that explains where else we're supposed to go.
This isn't a game, Callum!
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
Don't let the witch put him in the oven! Now I'm scared.
Oh! A loading screen! Ah!
Not a loading screen.
It done me a frighten.
I'm scared.
Ah!
I am frightened. That's a creep. So it is supposed to be a witch. When we first saw it yesterday, I said, that kind of looks like a witch. It is. I don't like this at all. Absolutely not. I don't do haunted houses in real life. Why would I want to do it in a game?
This is a very dim flashlight.
They did that
Can I
on-
shake it like the... Oh, I can't shake it like Last of Us.
Dang. That would be too easy. I have a feeling I may scream a couple more times.
Just a hunch.
And on that note, I'm just gonna say hello. I am frightened. I am scared. There's that creepy beaver looking dude.
It was me all the time.
Hey, it's me. Read the page. Read the page, Ryan. Read the page. Read it. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. Why would you go into the House of Horrors?
My guess is the owner of the park, Mr. Nathaniel Winters, went a little cray-cray.
I don't like it.
What's a mirror?
I thought that was somebody else, but it's just you, and I got really scared.
I give it props. There's not a lot of games that'll show you your reflection.
And now it kind of still does, but kind of doesn't. Hello? I'm gonna hate this part of the game! Oh gosh! This is why I don't do haunted houses in real life. What is that?
I'm a big muscle.
La 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 la, I am an ape. La la la.
Do you even lift, bro?
Do you even lift, bro? Bruh! Bruh!
No! I don't like the flicking of the flashlight.
That mirror is broken. Somebody got... Oh no. Is it broken? I
No.
can't tell.
It is not broken. I'm always afraid that you're gonna go look in the mirror and someone's gonna be behind you. Like, that is my worst fear right now.
See, my brain immediately goes to Evil Dead, where I'm going to look at the reflection, and all this reflection is going to go, ah!
Nope, see, oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, no, 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 I wanna close my eyes. People probably like, people probably like, AB, stop singing. And I'm gonna be like, I can't. This is how I handle stressful and scary and anxiety-ridden situations.
It does. She talks a lot and dances. You can't see.
I'm a big scary dog.
I am a wolf.
I'm
a werewolf.
Also, my heart rate is very high right now because I'm that scared. Hey, look. No, thank you. Hello? Gasp. I gasp for air.
Where is my boy?
Honey.
Turn around.
Don't do it.
Alone?
Get away.
I'm gonna go up the stairs, love. Creepy looking dude. Supposed to be a beetle.
I can't really tell. I think it's another soldier guy in like a gas mask.
Why is he in a gas mask?
I don't know.
Why?
And there's this guy that spooked you earlier. Or spooked us earlier. And there's a big bustly muscle man.
Oh, frickety frick, dude. Hey, that dude's down there.
Do what now?
The dude. You see his silhouette. He's down there. He's always following you.
Is it the Babadook?
It kind of looks like the Babadook. That's what I've been thinking this whole time. But I'm like, it can't be. Because the Babadook was a little bit scarier than that dude. What is that noise? I'm just going to take my headphones off for a second. Okay, goodbye. I'm going to close my eyes now. This is why I don't do haunted houses in real life. I can barely handle them on a game. What makes you think I can handle it in real life? What is happening? We're going in circles now.
Just a mirror room. He turned.
Did he?
Yeah. He was facing the other way before. Not a fan of that. Not a fan at all.
I don't like it. It's too dark in here. It's too dark. I don't like it.
Oh, it's a bookshelf.
What was it? It's something moving above the chair. It was creepy.
Not letting me call to call him.
Where is he?
The room just changed.
It did. Okay, no, that's that same room. Oh, it's just a different corner. Okay.
Whoa!
Oh, it's me, big scary
That's very
devil.
bright. Hey, hi. My name is. I don't even remember what her name
Show
is.
yourself.
I don't think it ever is. It Lorraine? I think it's Lorraine.
Lorraine. That's gonna pop up. Okay, so I saw that one. Didn't
A big
scare-
muscle man.
Didn't scare me. I'm okay. I saw the glowing outline beforehand.
Hey, hang on, do you hear that? It seems like somebody wants to sell me something! I told you he was on to us.
What happens next? I don't know. What? That is a long, dark, freaky. What is that noise? Oh.
Can't even see my reflection no more.
Maybe that's a good thing, you know? Maybe we don't want to anymore.
What?
Hey, there's a page. That means something scary is going to happen after you read it.
Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power, even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him.
You heard that too, right?
I sure did.
Oh, gosh! It just said boo.
Not it just said it, it just whispered, it just...
I don't like it. I want to get out of this freaking house, okay? How much longer till we're out? Because honestly, I don't know how much more I can take.
Big, big, scary muscle man. Oh, hi.
That's a kid. Oh.
It's a zombie.
Frickety. That looks like blood on the ground.
No, thank you.
No, thanks. I'm good. I'm gonna. Can I exit this away, please? Is that a clown?
It certainly looks like it. Just divert your gaze.
I shall look away. My eyes are closed. I don't do
Look
clowns.
away, look away.
If this is a clown room.
Open the door.
You're descending into madness. Get it? Descending into madness.
Oh, I think we already long past that point. I think we descended into madness the moment we decided to play this game.
Okay, so that door does not open. Don't.
Oh, my flashlight's dead.
Great. Examine.
This is a fairly nice looking room compared to everything else.
Don't make me look at it.
Nightmare Circus.
Read.
A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townfolk just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin.
After they let me out, They gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, were shadows and regrets.
There's
Where
a
there had
note for
been
you to
warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away.
I know, I'm just
I tried
listening
my
to
hardest
this.
to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now. Lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Do you want to read this one?
No.
Okay. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your vast bill. We can arrange a payment plan so you can immediately be reconnected. If you believe that this is an error, call this number to discuss your options. If you're unable to make your payment, contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face without electricity. Okay, we're in Callum's room. It's a Rubik's Cube.
Read it.
The Wilting. With this novel, Susan Anscombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of our generation. The Wilting. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again, dynamic, exciting, bombastic. Everything we come to expect from Anscombe novel. Chance O'Hara is back, and you'd better believe she is bigger, better, and bolder than ever.
Alrighty then.
That's a terrifying baby doll.
It's the same baby doll that gave you the roller coaster ticket.
Examine the wrench. Yeah, it's a wrench, alright. Why are we examining it?
They went to the zoo.
Huh?
Remember, drop off column, electric bill, fix faucet. Oh. You can open the fridge door. I'm afraid to do that. Oh. She got her some wine. But there's no milk! That's right.
Strange looking chicken.
Just a little bit, but it's fine.
Oh, the doors is locked.
Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all over those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Colum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen.
Started to show some of the
Actual truth.
issues that were going on.
So, you know, when she was on the Ferris wheel, she said that that her mom left her dad, but that's not true. Read
It's
letter.
making me wonder what else is not true
Read.
about all this.
As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is officially notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you've been using and dispose of any remaining medications. If you feel at any time that you're suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Dr. Spencer, Donwatch Medical.
I'm gonna say maybe she's not doing quite so good. Okay.
Go the other way.
Which way?
That way.
Oh, I didn't see there was a doorway. Let's take a look and see what we got here.
Our inquiry into the state of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for his accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald's son, Colin. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof or biological relationship, they considered you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I am not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter.
Okay, so when Dawn died, it pretty much put her in a very poor spot. But it's the wrong button.
You keep hitting the wrong button. It's okay.
Well, because it's the X button is to interact and open it, and then it's also to close it.
Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Dawn, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. That'll do it. I mean, this is 1977. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. She did not make a rapid recovery.
Aftercare recommendations, weekly follow-up with the local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based. Lithium? Like the stuff they put in batteries?
1970s, bro.
Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her, and as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routines and continues with her medication. We have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Caleb while Lorraine works. It is with the support system in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution.
A prescription for Zoloft that can be filled at Flag's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been invited to start with a 10 milligram dose and then, based on the advice of her doctor, to increase the medication as needed. And now we go out the exit. Oh, we're just going to descend into more madness.
Wait. It's the same as before.
I hear something, and I don't like it. Don't turn around. There's your pills. Zoloft. Lorraine. Things aren't right between us at the moment. I know. I want to try and explain it. I think it's because I'm so far from home and I'm working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my head, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind, but when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Cullum for a boy and Emma if it's a girl.
Oh. See.
Her. I don't know, really.
See her.
Just see her almost every time. That's it. I think there's going to be something else on that table.
Is it the same thing?
Yep.
Oh no. With this novel, Lorraine cements her place as one of the most important science writers.
Lorraine is back, and you better believe.
All the names are changed to Lorraine.
Oh, there's somebody in the back of that picture.
I think it's the spooky man.
That looks like a dentist.
Oh!
I didn't like that at all.
Not a fan. Not a fan. The wrench is gone. Also, there's bottles of pills everywhere.
Take the pills. Follow up with Dr. Spencer. Organize babysitter for Colin. Examine wine. Alrighty then. Can you drink the wine? I wonder. I'm just kidding. JK, don't do that.
So my guess is when Donald died, and you know, she was pretty much.
No!
I don't like that at all. I didn't run away, Daddy took me.
Oh, dang. This is a messed up game.
This is a very psychologically damaged person.
It's the same one, I think. Yep. Yep.
Just like a stained version. Less.
No, everything's the same.
Okay. I was just looking because the one book had a different thing. What? Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It made me a happy carrot.
Alrighty then.
I'm gonna take a guess and say Lorraine relapsed. Pretty hard.
Come on. Again?
Keeps getting worse.
Oh! Look at that! Oh. There's that Nightmare Circus book.
It's different this time.
Read it.
Chipmunk goes stabbing in the eye, a jab, and all the townies gabbing. Just lie down and let it happen. Basil Wong. Okay.
It's getting worse and worse.
Huh?
Ooh. Hunger.
A shocking true story. The story of Hansel and Gretel.
Read it.
A long time ago in a forest in the woods, there lived a woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children, a boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. The story has been doctored to hide the truth from the unsuspected public. Now our panel of fairy tale experts have uncovered compelling evidence that Hansel and Gretel were, in fact, eaten alive. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how their parents inexpertly tried to cover it up by telling stories about a witch and a house made of candy. All here in the pages of this shocking fake story.
Alrighty then. There's blood in that hat. There's blood on that hat. What happened?
I don't know.
Bye-bye. See her try. See her why. Say.
See her cry. See her try. I get the feeling we're gonna come through here one more time and it'll be completely solved.
No.
And I don't like it.
I love you.
From Callum. The wilting. Oh dear, what's gonna be on the back this time?
Just read it.
Solar flare struck the earth.
It says the same thing as last time.
Okay.
You hear that too, right? It's gotta come from the other room.
Oh, the doll is missing its head now. And there's pills everywhere. Still off for prescription. Districts remember more pills, tickets to Atlantic Park, Island Park.
It's a bloody head print.
And a car on fire. Love that.
Bro, this game's messed up. What did we decide to play, Ryan?
I don't know. It's making for some interesting commentary.
There's blood on the ground.
That there is.
There wasn't before.
Yeah, good. That's still locked.
There's more blood on the ground.
I didn't run. Daddy took me.
She just cut it in half this time. I hate everything about what's happening right now.
Just a lovely overall experience, really.
Oh!
It's Mr. Babadook. That's what I'm going to call him from now on. I know it's here. It's just hard to see because it's dark.
Where'd it go?
Come on, I know it's over here.
Stop!
Apparently not.
I know it's over here.
Apparently not, love. Maybe it was a one-time thing. We have to do it again. Oh. What does it say this time? Read it.
A boogeyman goes a walking. Sneaking, stealing, a stalking. Is he really a talking? Now's not the time for balking. Cerebral cortex win.
I don't like it. More pills. She took a lot of pills.
So many pills. I'm gonna take a guess and say she got a little bit addicted to them.
Yeah?
Along with the, you know...
Read it.
Other stuff.
Oh, the woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. Oh my. All here in the pages of this broken story. Now we're in Column's room. More blood. I don't like this. Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. See her try. See her lie?
Something like that.
See her cry.
See her...
Ask her why?
Yeah. Ask her why. See her try. Hear... Watch her lie, or why she lie. See her lie?
I don't know. I'm just concerned.
Oh, you can examine more stuff now. It's all about Lorraine.
Can you hear us, Lorraine? A son will...
Millions of cattle were uprooted from their homes. A young shadow. A son will cattle shadow. Listen, Lorraine. Lorraine, we are watching. You better believe that she's bigger, better, and bolder than ever.
I'm trying to look at the other thing.
Aw. It's her and Dawn.
My true best friends, Dawn and Laura.
Examine. More pills. I think she may have got addicted to... What is it?
So many pills. I'm scared to look at the shopping list.
Oh. You are alone. Nobody loves you. Colum is no longer...
Who he once was.
Who he once was. That is a baby doll head. And a pot. Is that... Ah! There's a child in that oven. Examine drawing.
Oh, that door's finally open.
That is covered in blood.
It's a nice pick.
Pick. Well...
That's the drawing we found earlier.
But it's burned now. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I can't see anything, but I can move around.
Hello? Hello? I have my eyes closed. Tell me what happens.
I can't tell you because I don't... Oh! Door's opened. I don't like this. Oh, let me back out in here.
Somebody's coming. You can hear it. Where is it coming from? Going the wrong way.
I know. I just want to look at this and see if it's changed.
No.
No, it's still the same. Okay, I guess I'll continue forward.
Yes, please do. Do we have to do this again?
Down again. Delving further and further into madness. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is just peachy. Lorraine, I need you to focus on what we are discussing. The chipmunk killer, Steve Gardner, he was locked away for what he did to those kids. Daniel Winter hasn't been seen in years. He is nowhere near Atlantic Island Park. You established this. You know this.
I don't like how this music is getting creepier.
I think we're on the last pass here.
Hasn't changed.
Zach of the same.
See him die? See her cry. See her try. See her lie. See him say bye-bye. Ask her why. Oh, that. There's a picture on it this time.
We are talking to you. Can you hear us, Lorraine? The killing, a son will be devoured, all the cattle will be enslaved. The shadow lies on your future, our domination. If you listen, Lord, you're the key to damning the world. We are irrepressible. You can only join us, Lorraine. Lorraine, we are one.
There's a face on it this time. There wasn't before. Where's Olaf? She really likes Olaf. Unfortunately. Don, Dad, not him. That was running down.
Oh dear.
Okay. Look away. What is happening? Are you hallucinating?
I don't know.
I think that was Hansel and Gretel. We're supposed to be Hansel and Gretel.
Could be.
Salmon. History of Solomon Island.
History of Solomon Island.
That's it. That's all it is. That's all it says. Interesting. Where's Olaf pills? You will watch me rot.
That's okay. Okay, lovely.
Please, please, please. No! Not again! Gosh.
She got quiet.
I don't like it.
Okay, let's find a different room.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am, aren't I?
Alrighty then.
Gosh.
can't see nothing.
Just follow the lights.
Don't leave me. Give it to me.
Kids broke in today. It's been so long since I heard laughter. So very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh, this boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. Machines came to life, wearing in time as to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. What the freak is this game?
I don't know. I'm increasingly growing more and more worried.
I can't see nothing.
Let's see if I can turn it up just a little bit. So I can flip and see something. I don't want to turn it to French. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Now I can actually make out some of the environment here.
That's the way you can.
And that's bordered too. That's a bookshelf. Some creepy music going on here.
I think your phone's on. Like the volume.
Oh, my phone's.
Well, then it echoed.
Eyes without sparkle.
Alrighty.
Hansel and Gretel.
Hello. Oh gosh.
Don't feel like that's supposed to be on fire, but okay.
Cal. 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 Cal.
He's got Cthulhu on his shirt.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
I'm not a fan of where this is going.
No. What? What did we just play?
Okay.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
Oh, that's the guy we saw at the beginning.
Yep.
return to Atlantic Island Park.
What? Wait, I'm so confused. Huh?
Okay then.
What? What happened to the boy? Is he missing? Did she kill him? Was he kidnapped? Was it Nathan Winters? What is...
I feel like the implication is supposed to be she killed him. But I don't know. And
I don't
that's the
either.
part that confuses me most here.
You know, don't know what I was expecting really when when Ryan was like, "Hey, we could play the park." This was not it, I can tell you.
That was certainly an experience.
An experience, to say the least.
I'm
so confused! Sean!
Note to self, might need to put a mature content warning prior to this, whenever this goes up as a regular video on YouTube, because, oh boy. It got very intense very fast.
The ending was very dark. Very dark.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching.
I will say I did like it. In the sense of, like, it was a gripping storytelling, and the game kept me kept my attention, but what the frick?
It kept making me question things a lot around the end there.
Makes me question my sanity. I'm just kidding. I didn't have any sanity before this game.
So, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like the stream or the video, whichever you're watching. Feel free to comment and tell us what your thoughts were on this game. And feel free to subscribe to see the stuff we get up to in the future. We have some ideas going forward. Some new developments that could be taking place here on the channel. Might be seeing some interesting stuff.
Yeah. So we hope you guys have a fantastical night. And also a fantastical day and sleep. And whenever you're watching it, we just hope you have a fantastical one. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.